Hello my friends and welcome to Daisy Opals. My name is Nick. We won't be cutting opal today. We're going to be cutting moonstone. I showed you guys a cool chunk of moonstone in the end of one of the last videos and somebody said it looked cool. That's enough for me to want to do it. The moonstone was sent to me by Stoney Mountain Studios. I get their ring bands. I like to use their ring bands. I think they're really nice, and I think they send these stones to people who order their stuff, and so it really is a nice chunk of moonstone. So I'm looking forward to it. I'll be going to the Tuscon Gem and Mineral show. Me and Erica will be driving down there from LA. We're gonna hang out and gaze longingly into gemstones. If you see me there, say hi, I'll give you a free sticker. I hope you guys come because it's gonna be really cool. And that's all I have to say about that. I'm going to the Tucson Mineral and Gem Show. It'll be my first time. I've never been to any gem show, actually. So I'm just extremely excited. And I'm going to try to bring some money and leave something cool to show off on the channel. I'm also going to do a video on the show. So yeah. See you guys there, and let's go over to the analyzation view and take a look at this moonstone and try to formulate an idea of how we're going to cut it. I don't know much about moonstone or how it works, so the first thing I'm going to do is flatten an area back here on this white part, polish it a little and see how it behaves and what it looks like. I especially want to know if it's going to catch color if I do that, like can I expose color? You can see that there's color in this flake and in this flake, but those are the only two places on the stone that I've seen it. What I'll probably have to end up doing is just working with this bit up here and cutting a cabochon, something like this, out of it. We'll see how much I can take off before color disappears. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of vibe with it and see what happens. I don't think it's worth that much, but I bet you we can make it really beautiful. Let's go over to the wheels. I'm doing my little test here. I just want to get this area flat. I want to see how it feels on the wheel and if there might be color hiding in some of these blank white flakes. My little test spot showed no color and it did well on the wheels. At this point, I'm going to start cutting away all the excess stone that doesn't have any color. I decided to just cut away the bottom flake of color. It's a little sad to see it go, but I'd rather do this than use my Dremel bit to cut it off. This material is just a little bit harder than opal in my opinion, and according to the Mohs scale, it's about as hard as the hardest opal, between 6 and 6.5. The shine of this moonstone reminds me a little bit of Labradorite. Labradorite and moonstone are both in the feldspar family, but different types of feldspar. It's fun to look at the cross-section of stones like this after you make cuts. This is a common specimen mixed with mica, and I'm guessing some type of granite. The mica would be the little black bits, and the granite the grayish parts. Cutting the stone is relaxing for me.
Maybe that's because there's less pressure than cutting an opal, but it's also that cool blue color that flashes every once in a while. That should about do it. Time to throw it on a dopstick.
Got a little bit of a teardrop shape going here. I'm going to put it on a dopstick and I'm going to finish it up and round it off. It'll look a little bit chunky here, but we'll see how smooth and round we can get this thing. And we'll see how that makes the color look. If it makes it look real pretty and nice.
Just rounding off the edges here and making the bottom a little bit more smaller and manageable. The dome is really starting to make that color stand out. Really reminds me of Labradorite. Quick polish on the 600 grit. The 1200 grit, and lastly the 3000 grit. No cerium oxide for this stone.
All right, we're done, and this is what I've got. A nice teardrop shape of Moonstone. It's a little bit rough because I wanted to leave in these right angles that sort of came naturally on the stone, and these right angles were found throughout the stone before I cut it, so I could have just lopped this off and have a nice little perfect little moonstone, which would be awesome, but I just think it's a lot cooler with these markings. Pretty incredible, and it definitely leaves me wanting to work with some more moonstone, especially higher grade. I can't even imagine how beautiful the higher grade stuff must be. Very gorgeous, very cool. I'll make this into a nice little pendant at some point and probably wear it around. I'm not going to sell this. Hopefully you guys are thinking about going to the Tuscon Gem and Mineral show. Like I said earlier, I'll be there. Get your tickets. It's going to be a blast. And if you're new here, like and subscribe to my videos for more content. Thank you guys so much and have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Also, I'll put some links down below in case you want to buy a ticket to the Tuscon Gem and Mineral show, the Tuscon Gem and Mineral show, and also check out my buddy Frank's YouTube channel. He created OpalholicsRUS, and he's a pro. He's going to be making jewelry and who knows what else, so check out his channel. The link is below.